Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. Now, you may be wondering, why are we down here, back at Skyhold, in the crafting area? Well, I was a little bit busy while we were away. So this is my old armor I'm still wearing and my old weapon. But let's just quickly go through, shall we? Meet our new Iron Bull. Tough, fierce, can stand anything. Sexy tattoos. Varric, our rogue. Quite the storyteller. Solus, our lovely elf mage. Vivian, she's a fire enchantress. Her primary focus is fire. So that's why she's all red. Cole, little bit beefy now, has some meat on his bones and some armor to protect him. Blackwall, our Grey Warden Blackwall, wearing Grey Warden armor, nice and shiny. Love it. Dorian, looking sexy as always. Looking fine, looking fine. You're always so well dressed, Dorian. How do you do it? And Sarah, friend of Red Jenny, our Red Jenny archer. And then Cassandra, our new enlightened seeker. Seeker commander with a huge ass shield. Why she has a huge ass shield? She just does. Just go with it. I couldn't change the size, and that was the best looking shield for this armor that I had available to me, so we're just gonna go with it. And then there's little old me. What are my new weapons and armor gonna look like, I wonder? Well, I'm sorry to tell you that my new weapon is just the same. But look at the stat differences here. 177 DPS versus 102 DPS. That is almost double the damage. And I was already killing guys pretty quickly as it was. But yeah. I like this one a lot better. Thade's Pain. And then armor. Our new armor, Coat of Thade. A lot more protection, double the protection, in fact. Or 100 points more of protection. And we have a lot more armor equipped, so we look a lot beefier. We're more of a battle mage at this point. I tried to go for, hang on, we have one more to put on. 36 armor rating versus 25. And we get plus 10 extra willpower. So, to show you the hood at least.
A nice simple blade.
I want to show you, like, yeah. Damn it, why can't I? All I want to do here, modify armor. There. That's what our hood looks like. So, like I said, I was gonna go as a Mortalitasi, a death mage. That's going to be our specialization, is a mage of death. So I chose very deathly colors. And I like it. We look like a proper death mage now. Yeah? Yeah? I like it. If you don't like it, well, too bad. Because you're just along for the ride. There's nothing you can do or say to stop me. I'm a mad woman. Oh yeah, and then potions. We need more shit for potions. What do we need? Yeah, we need deep mushroom. A lot of deep mushroom and a lot of rash vine, from what I remember. And some death root. But a lot of rash vine and a lot of deep mushrooms is what we need most. So wherever we can find rash vine, wherever we can find deep mushroom, let's stock up. And then our inventory is down to 3. But it's gonna go down to 0 here in a second. I'm keeping my old armor. You know, in case it wants to go into a museum. We could go into a museum about the Inquisitor. Sure, why not? Inquisitor's doing important work. I'm sure there's gonna be a museum that'll pay handsomely for my old armor. Now then, where to? We finished off Redcliffe from what I can remember. And all of the hinterlands. I think we're going to go to the Storm Coast next. Because it sounds like some new stuff happened there. Let's go see what new stuff happened on the Storm Coast. But first, let's talk to everybody. Especially Dorian. I want to especially talk to Dorian. Because he probably has something new to say. After our little encounter with his father. Vivian, let's check on you. Do you have anything to say? Probably not. You'll be our test for the others.
Yes?
Okay, nothing new. Well, still finding more copies everywhere. Great. Are there any on the balcony back here? Let's see. Are you hiding any books from me? What is this? Way of the Night Enchanter. So you're our Knight Enchanter, huh? You're the one with the big sword, the big mage sword. I can't get through. Why can't I get through? I want to look out at my balcony. It's my balcony, Vivian. There. That's what I wanted. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a suicide to commit. Damn it. Curse this god mode. I could never die. Barracks, you got anything now? Oh, you do.
Battling the demons of paperwork. That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I'm not the chosen one.
Don't do that. I'm not the chosen one.
You are, though. Only maybe you didn't choose to be. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
What am I to you then?
None of this shit makes any sense to me. Is this the end of the world? Did Andraste send you through the breach? I have no idea. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Please don't tell me you're going to burst into song now.
Don't worry, I'm not that cool. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Nice.
I can spare some time. What do you need?
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward. I guess I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
I wouldn't have pegged you as an Andraste.
Neither would I.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers. What's not to like? I don't have a nug in this race. It could be bullshit, it could be true. I'll never know. But I like the idea that maybe you could save the world with a song.
Why are those my only options?
Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You traveled through time, faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived. One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
Varric, it's just a coincidence. It's not destiny. I'm not some chosen one.
We barely escaped with our lives.
Meanwhile, I'm going to stand watch in case it starts raining cows or something.
Okay.
Something you wanted to talk about?
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Nothing new?
Carry on.
Really?
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
I want to know more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
What could the Templars want with it?
In Kirkwall, just having the Lyrium idol made Knight Commander Meredith impossibly strong. Before it turned her into a Lyrium statue, anyway. Maybe they thought the power was worth it, or maybe they didn't know the consequences.
I think that's enough on Red Lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject. I can spare some time. What do you need?
I want to know more about...
I'll tell you what I can.
I've seen it infect people like a disease and turn them to lyrium. How can it do that?
That's a good question. To tell the truth, we don't really know what that shit can do to a person. And I don't want to find out.
I think that's enough.
Yeah. I can spare some time. What do you need?
What can you tell me about this Corypheus?
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
How did you first encounter him?
A few years back, I was dealing with some trouble from a Carter clan that went rogue. They were sending assassins after
We already listened to all this.
The whole thing was a prison the Grey Wardens were using to hold what they thought was a power. The Wardens locked him up because there was nothing else they could do.
All right.
Alright, you're done. We talked to you. Cool.
Inquisitor?
See?
Nope. Stone mad, Inquisitor.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what. You finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Solus, you got anything new?
Good afternoon.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. It would be... He will return to his... Goodbye.
Alright, doesn't seem like very many people have very many new things. But Dorian definitely has something new. I'm trying to keep my talking to a limited number because we still haven't gone out into the damn world.
Here we are.
Oh, that's it?
I should go.
Naturally.
I can't talk to you anymore? Damn. Way of the Necromancer, huh? From Mortalitasi, for the living, the dead. The words of Speaker Bias Anaxis make one passage stand out. We are of this world, and as with any piece that seeks to leave its element, there is a void when we abandon the mortal. It must be that this would hold our returning to the Maker. It must be that we should seek balance. It must be that the Maker's first children aid the second. an account. Breath ceased on the hour exactly. We felt his absence in that moment, and we're ready. It was gentle, and all were calmed by the signs of spirit entering, knowing there would be no chains on their loved one. Unfettered, he would find the side of the Maker, but that was not the training for the battlefield. I heard the accounts and knew my role, and I was ready. Then our warriors signaled the charge, and I was not ready. Breath was not stilled by the hour and was not gentle, and I was sore afraid. Then the enemy countered, and I saw blades come from the good men whom I had stood beside, and I would not allow it. The dead who had fallen, I bid their forms to serve, and it was the turn of our foes to know fear. But I had peace, for I had granted the fallen greater purpose, and in doing, had honored life by protecting it. Detailed ritual and instructions follow. Cool. How's it going? You guys all good back here? Still can't use that? Wait. What about this? Still can't do that? Okay. I wonder if those are copies of Varric's book. Pretty sure we already looked at all these, so I'm not going to bother. I do see another copy, though. Aha. My copy.
Inquisitor?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
I'll leave you to your work.
Alright. Anything over here? Is there a copy over here? No? Damn. I can't get up. I can't go over. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, that's alright. We have something else to do. Welcome, new mount. I also changed our mount while we were away. We are now a necromancer, and as such, we deserve a necromancer mount. We're not a necromancer yet, but we're going to be. Oh.
This is just... it's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
The Grey Wardens are huge and important. You're part of that.
True, but without a blight on the horizon, everything the Wardens do feels like waiting. This, the Inquisition, is what matters now. And I'm grateful to be a part of it. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
Wow.
What is this Grand Tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
He must have wanted something from you to help like that.
A pupil, a squire. Someone to teach and to mold. He saw my potential. When it was over, he offered to mentor me, to teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
Different doesn't always mean better.
In this case, I think it would have been better. But I'm older, hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with.
Damn straight you have.
I'm here.
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
If this is true, then all wardens are in danger. Even you. We'd better find your brothers.
I agree. If Hawk's given you an idea where to start, we should get moving immediately.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
The Wardens? I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
How do the Wardens deal with Archdemons?
Short answer? Stick it with swords until it stops moving.
Wardens are in all the stories. If it was that easy, anyone could do it.
No, it really is that simple. Just because the Archdemon is magic doesn't mean it can't be killed with swords. It just has to be a Grey Warden sword. Look, it's not the killing blow that's the problem. It's getting the dragon to the point where it's vulnerable, where it actually can be killed. There's no short answer for that, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here.
Kind of weird that you say that though, Blackwall, because as we know from Dragon Age Origins, not anybody can kill an Archdemon. An Archdemon can only be killed by a Warden because once the Archdemon is dead, it needs another body to go into. The soul needs another body to go into. And it'll choose the closest corrupt thing that will do that. So the corruption in a Grey Warden's blood allows the soul to go into that body. Now, unfortunately, the soul going into that body also kills both the new soul and the old soul that was already occupying it. So the body essentially becomes dead, and both souls from it become destroyed. That's why it needs to be a Grey Warden that delivers the final killing blow. So this whole needing, like, anybody can kill an Archdemon is kind of untrue. And I feel like you would know that, Blackwall.
Inquisitor?
How much do you know about Corypheus?
Not much. I always thought the stories of magisters corrupting the Golden City were just that. Stories. I didn't expect them to be true, and I certainly didn't expect to find one of them still alive.
Don't the Grey Wardens know everything about Darkspawn?
You don't have to know how a Darkspawn came to be in order to kill it. We're soldiers, not historians. And the world would be better off if people focused on defeating evil rather than explaining how it came to be.
Well, explaining how it came to be can help prevent more evil from surfacing. Just fighting evil nonstop is a losing battle because there's always evil. But if you can figure out the source of the evil, why do these things keep happening, then you can figure out a permanent solution to fix it.
Corypheus stopped being human a long time ago. Darkspawn don't have human lifespans, do they?
No, I suppose they don't. They're unnatural and sustained by evil. It's been thousands of years. You'd think the Wardens would have managed to kill the first Darkspawn by now.
There's also no such thing as good and evil. It's all subjective and all relative.
Do you know if there are more Darkspawn like Corypheus?
I don't know. I'm not sure any Warden knows.
Like, for instance, is it evil to steal? But is it evil to steal bread for your starving family? If you're so poor that you can't afford bread. See? Prime example of a gray area.
Let's discuss something else.
If there's gray areas, then there's no such thing as good and evil.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't like me? Yeah, okay. Colin? You have anything to say, Colin? We may as well just talk to everybody at this point, because it's clear that some people have some new stuff to say. Going to Redcliffe triggered that, I guess.
Gloat all you like. I have this one. Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you. Why do I even... Inquisitor. Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Are you two playing nice?
I'm always nice. You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better. Really? Because I just won, and I feel fine. Don't get smart. There will be no living with you. I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
You're on.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
You have siblings.
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Ah, it's my turn.
They play fair. Because if you let them win, then that's just cheap. I don't want to do that. That's so obvious. And cheating just pisses off gamers. Every gamer hates cheaters with a passion. So, in competitive games, let me add that as a disclaimer. In competitive games, gamers absolutely hate cheaters because it's not fair. Now, if it's a single player game, nobody has a problem with cheaters at all because it's single player. It's just you against the game. So let's just play fair.
All right, let's see what you've got.
We're gonna get creamed, but I don't care.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
No, I'm going for Sarah.
You can't be serious all the time. Well, maybe you can.
I believe this one is yours. Well played.
And I played fair. Nice. Good game, Colin. A letter. Dear Mia, I'm still alive. Your loving brother, Colin. Honestly, is it so difficult? We thought you were dead. Again. If the Inquisition was not on everyone's lips, we would never have heard that their fine commander survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately, and I'm not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition, but you meant something more, didn't you? It's a fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister. See how easy this is? Mia. Wow. Colin, that's what you wrote? That's your message?
Was there something you needed?
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Damn.
That's all for now.
All you wrote to your
I'm sure you
sister
have other
was
matters to attend.
one sentence. You wrote your sister one sentence. Jesus. Well, may as well explore for more copies of Varric's Hard in Hightown illegal copy. The illegal penmanship. See? Told you there was a copy up here. Can't believe there's 48 copies in this place. I hate scavenger hunts. Alright, talk to Cole and Iron Bull and Sarah and Cassandra. Huh, another copy. I'll take that. Let's just explore the whole castle again. Fuck it. We're finding all these copies everywhere. May as well. We need to go to the garden anyways, because we have shit to gather in the garden. Anything else here? No. Okay. I could probably cheat doing this Hardened Hightown search. I probably could if I can't find all the Hardened Hightowns. But I need to do it now. I couldn't do it in the future. Should I? I don't want to miss any copies, and I feel like those two books on the shelves in the library that we couldn't get to, I feel like those were probably copies that we couldn't reach. So I feel like the quest might be bugged if we can't finish it by cheating. Something here. What? Belarnus' Dinan Heme. Elven arrow with inscription. An arrow, elven of course, because who else would be this fancy with a throwaway? I've talked weapon talk with traders before, and the squiggly scratching means make you dead, or near enough. Well made. Have to be. To keep its shape since whatever ancient sod around its form. All I know is there are centuries of knocks in the walls I have to patch. They keep an edge if they don't hit stone. Tell the men to mind their fingers. They got fresh blood on this one. Mason Gatsy. Great. How do you cut yourself with an arrow? By accident. Without a bow. You just like, oh no, accidentally my hand slipped.
Your worship, I suppose.
You suppose? You better get down on your knees and grovel at my feet right now. Right bloody now. Because I demand worship. Oh, you guys are grown now. Cool. And I can plant new seeds. How's it going, Mother Giselle?
Your worship,
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
what would you like to know?
How are our forces at Skyhold doing?
Still in shock. For all, your Inquisition is growing. Until next...
Yeah, nothing now. Got some more copies to deal with. Can't go in there. There is something in here, though. Wait. What? How do I... But there's a copy in there. I think I might actually have to cheat. Because that's definitely a copy. And I definitely can't go in there. And I do not remember at any point in the game ever having this door unlocked for any reason. Like, I remember not being able to complete this quest. Because it's so bugged. With so many books that can't be picked up. So I do think I might have to cheat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna collect everything I can, and then whatever I can't collect, I'm gonna cheat and just make it so that I did collect it and complete the quest. How about that? Let's just do that, yeah? Just complete the quest now? Yeah, let's just complete the quest now. Let's not have a bugged quest in our journal. Okay, so I have my cheating ready and to go, just in case, but we're gonna keep collecting. We're gonna collect as many as we can before we start cheating. Do I have any Rashvine or deep mushrooms? I do have deep mushrooms, okay. And I do have Rashvine. I feel like Rashvine is harder to come by. So it places in both? Okay. Isn't there a third one? I thought there was a third one somewhere. A third planter pot. I've sworn there was a third planter pot, wasn't there? I don't need to talk to minor characters. Minor characters can fuck off.
The strangest things, Inquisitor.
Inquisitor?
Interesting altogether.
Okay. Let's go talk to Solus, since we're here. Oh, we already did talk to Solus, never mind. What is this? Way of the Rift Mage. Interesting. Okay, so those are the 3 books for the 3 specializations. We now have all the specialization books. Now we just need to collect the resources to unlock one. What's out here? Anything? Anything new? I need to go down there. Need to go over there to the tavern, to those buildings. So much to do, so much to explore, so many copies to collect everywhere. Dorian. Still can't collect you. Oh yeah, we're already here. We already talked to everybody here. What are we doing in this rotundra? We need to be down here.
He's in the Dales.
Ah, there's a copy up there. My copy. 29 copies found. I know, guys, we still haven't gone out to the damn world yet. I mean, we went to Redcliffe, but that doesn't really count. That doesn't really count. We were just shopping there. That doesn't count. Like, holy fuck, man. Still haven't gone to the real world yet. Another copy. Ah, and another copy out here. What's it doing out here? Furthermore, how the fuck do you get up here? Like, I don't really see the pathway up. We're just kind of on a cliffside. No real way up. How the fuck do you siege this place anyways? This place is impossible to siege. You need serious climbing skills to be able to siege this place. You need serious climbing skills to be able to build this place. Holy crap.
I await your return, Inquisitor, as do the spirits of those we have lost or caused to be lost. Necromancy, Inquisitor. The dead will serve for you.
I'm ready.
Alright. What is our, the Way of the Necromancer? So we need more bloodstone. Just a few more bloodstone. There's bloodstone in the hinterlands. I know where to get bloodstone in the hinterlands. So we can go there. Gather jeweled skull materials. Okay. So we got our skulls. Now we just need the bloodstone. That's easy enough. We're gonna go do that in a second. That'll be the first thing we do is unlock our specialization. Out in the real world. Which means we're gonna have to come back after collecting 10 bloodstone. And potentially talk to everybody again. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna get my 10 bloodstone, come back, and be done. After I collect all my copies of Hard in Hightown, of course. I'm a big fan, as you can clearly see. I want all the copies for myself. Cassandra.
Do you need something? Do you have any advice for me?
Nothing I can think of. No.
I have...
Why am I not surprised?
Alright, nothing new. I'm not even gonna try asking about her brother. There's a copy back here. I'm getting kind of worried that, like, the next copy I get will be the last copy I get. And then I won't be able to change. Okay, so I need 10 bloodstone for that. I need 30 blood lotus for this. Skyhold Garden. Cool. I can definitely get blood lotus. So I need Rashvine, Deep Mushroom, Bloodstone, and Blood Lotus. Alright.
Of course. Another time.
More copies. I'll take those. We already looked at that. Can we do it? I don't know if we can do it. God, I hope we can.
The spiderwebs help stop the bleeding, and they prevent wounds from getting infected. Gather as many as you can. The strangest thing, though, I can't recall where I heard that. I think I remember a young man.
Spiderwebs? No, don't put spiderwebs anywhere near my open wounds. Thank you very much. No spiderwebs for me. Krem?
Inquisitor?
Can you think of any other tasks?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any...
We'll talk later.
Iron Bull?
Ah, come on, Krem. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
Do you want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash. Anyway, the Ben Hasrath letter.
I was under the impression that you were just sending reports.
Yeah, so was I. The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition joining forces.
Oh, wow. Okay, we need allies wherever we can get it. We're fighting another end-of-the-world army, so let's collect as many allies as we can get wherever we can get them. But on the other hand, if we have the Qunari on our side, we can't get Tevinter on our side. But on the other hand, Tevinter wasn't going to be on our side anyways. We already requested their help and they refused us. Now on the other hand, if we accept the Qunari, the South doesn't like the Qunari either. Because they're invaders from the North. Which is true, they are. And the Tal Vashat cause problems all over Thedas. But I'm interested.
That could be a powerful alliance.
My people have never made a full-blown alliance with a foreign power before. This would be a big step.
Yes, I want to see what they have to offer and what their terms are.
They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
Oh yeah?
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big war ships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
I thought the Qunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it. Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change. And a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life.
Yeah, no.
I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
I'll do it.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Qunari.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Cool. Going back in. I'm not done talking yet. Although, I do want to come over here and explore a little bit over here. Already read that. If I open that up, will it... I forget if it starts a new loading screen if I open this up. I know it does for my bedroom. Shit. I'm gonna avoid opening that up. And that's because I don't want to mess up my cheat that I have lined up.
Of course.
How are things?
Going well, I hope.
What's been going on?
Just waiting to get back out there.
Cool.
I have to go.
I see some books up there.
How you doing?
Nothing new.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Any books back here? There is. There are. Ha. Sarah's Cabinet of Wonder, whose it was. Delivered one cabinet suitable for ladies' curiosities. Oh. We already looked at that. I'll take your copies. Thank you very much. We might actually get it.
Something like that. Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask.
Oh yeah?
Just a little thing, really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
All right, let's hear what you've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Vashel. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up. So I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through?
Just walk through. Easy, right?
Okay.
Was this a tip from one of your friends?
Not a Jenny. Just normal angry people getting sick of being in the middle. I don't usually hear about things this far away. But having a friend like you is like getting really big ears. Bigger ears, I guess. Shut up.
Who's asking for this?
I'm asking, because I heard people complaining. See, when nobles fight, it's not them, it's their little people stuck in the middle. It's like a polite war, so no one pays attention. But if you march through, the people up top feel threatened too. Stuff like this is always happening. Good sovereigns to be made if you're one of the few who notice.
What does the Inquisition get out of this?
Nobles think everyone is out to get them. So when your helmets march through, both sides will think the other's your ally. Both get scared, both make deals. Worst case, you get a little bump among the people just because they see you active. Can't promise anything, but something will happen. Just like always.
For you, my babe, anything.
All right, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
Yep.
Ready for waiting.
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out, right? You're the big... Praying's nice, I suppose.
I'll be...
All right. Moving on. Cole, where you at, my Cole?
Welcome back.
Not fun.
Take a bit with you.
All right, I'm actually gonna leave that book last. I know what this book is. I'm gonna leave it last as our last thing to trigger my cheat.
An old name burns inside armor that shouldn't fit, lit by faces of children he couldn't save.
So, Cole. Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds. Like spiderwebs.
The plums are already dead. They don't mind helping.
Okay, cool.
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same raw.
You needed that soldier to smell them so he could die thinking he'd gone home.
He did go home.
Aww.
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
Safer than on someone's belt where they could draw them in the heat of an argument?
They would have been sad later.
Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats, and then they smell the mint.
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
Then the cook laughs at the cats instead of yelling at the scullery maids.
Kitchen fires are hot, like when Haven burned. The old cook lies under rocks. His head is in pieces. She needs to make it all work, so nothing will burn again. But if she laughs, she forgets for a while.
Aw.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Okay. I'm actually very glad that I kept that. That, like, I didn't tell him to stop doing it.
Could be better.
Because his things end up helping in the end. Like, dealing with the smell of turnips in a fire for one day versus a soldier dying thinking of home. I think I choose the soldier thinking of home before he dies over the stuff burning for a day. How do I get back down? Let's see here. There's a way to go down somewhere. To the lower cross.
Inquisitor?
Is it through here? That's going up. I don't want to go up. I want to go down. Damn it. I totally forget how to get down there to the kitchen. And the beer celery. Or cellar. Beer cellar. Celery. What am I saying? Oh, there's a book back here. I know what that book goes to. Oh shit, not the Undercroft! No! My cheat is ruined! Son of a bitch. I hope it's not ruined, but son of a bitch if it is. I didn't mean to go down here. Oh, man. It's probably ruined. We're gonna hope that it isn't. I know there's no books down here. I have no reason to be down here. I have no idea why I came down here. Okay, the answer is we're still good. We are still good, which means that's actually great news, because now I can go to the other areas, like my bedroom and check there. And I can go to, where else? I can go to the dungeons now and check there as well. It may not be glitched. We're at 41 of 48, so we only need 7 more. And a lot of them are in stacks of like 2 or 3. So I'd say we actually only need like 4 more. We need to find 4 more. We know where 2 are. 1 is behind the throne, 1 is by Cole. Yeah. So let's go. Oh, it's through here. This is how you go down. That's right. That's how you get down here. I see a book. I see an unclaimed book. What is this unclaimed book, I wonder? Oh, I already claimed it. So that doesn't count. Okay, well that's good to know. Which means the one by my throne probably doesn't count either, does it? already got that one too. So I've already been down here. What about back in here? There's a book back here. I already got that one. Okay. Then let's go see about the one by our throne then. And then we'll go down to the dungeons and our bedroom and see what's up there. Because I'm pretty sure I already got the throne as well. We already got this one, I know. What about you, Josephine? You got anything new?
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Debt or no, you appear to be surviving.
That isn't enough. A disaster could wipe us out completely. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... it is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Most people worry about their next meal. Never mind an estate.
Yeah.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montillier's as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Who hates the Montillier's enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
I hope the Comte isn't making up information just to be seen with me.
I will take full responsibility if that's the case, Inquisitor. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Yeah, who's killing your couriers? Like, that's killing human life for some reason.
Yes.
Shooting a messenger.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
None in particular.
Cool. So yeah, I'm sure that we've already gotten this one behind my throne. Yeah, we've already gotten that one. Okay. Which would mean... I already know I've gotten all the ones upstairs in my bedroom, too. Because whenever we talk to Lady Montillier, Josephine, in the last episode we talked to her, and she brought us upstairs to our room, and we talked for a bit up there. Anything down here that I should know about? I wonder if I had sent Alexius to prison and the other guy to prison, would I be able to talk to them down here? Oh shit. Alright, got another one. No, doesn't count. Why doesn't it count? I think it might also be glitched. Shit. If it's glitched, then I fucked up my cheat. And I won't be able to complete the quest. And I'll have to start over from an hour ago. Damn it. I hope that's not the case. But I will do whatever is necessary to 100% this game. Whatever is necessary. Alright, Cole. I think it's time to employ the cheat. Time to hit the trigger on it.
We were set to lose how many? And the charges blew through and saved a lot. I know.
Oh, that's interesting. It says, like, this copy's found is lying. We're at 47 out of 48, not 41 out of 48. Shit. So I didn't even have to cheat. I'll take that. I didn't have to cheat at all. Woohoo! No cheating required. Yes! That's what I love. I didn't have to cheat. Scattered and Skyhold. Hell yeah. Alright, Varric. How many Scattered and Skyhold quests were there? I gotta go talk to Varric now. Because these are his books.
Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
Can I ask you something?
You want to talk about me?
Alright, nothing new. Cool.
Inquisitor?
So, we've talked to everybody that's important and worth talking to. Don't need to go upstairs. We already talked to all of our advisors. Got all of the personal quests. Cool. So then, I feel very happy and satisfied this episode that we finished that quest. I'm sorry this is just another hour in Skyhold. I did not mean for this to be another hour in Skyhold. I honestly didn't mean to. I thought we were going to go out into the world fresh and ready to go. But no. This game decided to not make that a thing as well. But just as well, now we have all the companion quests, so we can do all the companion quests and get everybody on our side. Nice. And we got Iron Bull's quest, which takes us to the Storm Coast, and that's where I was actually going to go next, was the Storm Coast anyways. Well, now I'm going to go to the Hinterlands to get the Bloodstone required to get my Necromancy. And then I'm going to go to the Storm Coast, and I'm going to bring Iron Bull with me to do it so we can do his mission. And then from there, we can start seeing new areas completely. What do you say to that? Huh? But we're actually done. We're actually done with this Skyhold for now. We've talked to everybody, gotten all the quests, gotten the specializations unlocked, did all the stupid war table missions. What else? I can't really think of anything else. We passed judgment on everybody there is to be passed judgment on. Explored our chambers, gathered all the books around. We still need to upgrade our shit. Upgrade our towers and everything. But other than that, I think we're in a very good position. I think we're in an excellent position to finally continue the game and be done with this, 5 or 6 part series in Skyhold alone? Jesus Christ, man. I spent so much freaking time in just this one area alone. Our new home. This home is too big when you spend that much time in that area. Okay, well, anyways, you guys, I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the Loving the Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video.